Welcome to another edition of Brainiacs Bowl here on BCSN, brought to you by Owens Community College. I'm your host, Mason Lowry, as our season-ending tournament rolls on. Another quarterfinal matchup, Toledo School for the Arts, all decked out in kind of matching sweatshirts, different colors, same logo. Please remind us, if you could, the name of your mascot.
The QuizWeasel.
There we go, QuizWeasel. Love it. So you guys have the matching sweatshirts and Bowling Green in the flannel that we got to know a bit earlier on this season. Great to have you all back in the studio. Good luck to you. Before we dive into the buzzing round, let's meet teams.
Liam Rogel, senior.
Anthony Ponteri, senior. Leah Cherry Timmons, sophomore.
Owen Close, sophomore.
Oliver Cherry Timmons, senior.
Ariana Chung, senior.
Xander Sands, junior.
Owen Hauk, senior.
Welcome to the buzzing round.
In the buzz-in round, both teams will have their buzzers in hand. Teams buzzing in and answering correctly will receive 10 points. If they answer incorrectly, they will lose 10 points. Good luck.
All set to open today's program. Hands on buzzers. Everybody ready? Let's do it. Your 3 minutes start now. What Englishman broke the Enigma code and is the namesake of a test that TSA?
Turing.
Turing is correct. Which isolationist Japanese dynasty was toppled by the Meiji Restoration and was founded by Ieyasu? Nothing? It was the Tokugawa shogunate. Name the city that was founded by the Dutch East India Company and is the southernmost of its country's 3 capitals. TSA.
Cape Town.
Cape Town is correct. 𝗦𝗫ce Gracie was the first ever champion of what sports league? Lots of smiling and shaking of heads. That was UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Development of what organs is explained by the ABC model? Yeah, me neither. It's flowers. Addie Ray Collins was among those who died in the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing in what city? TSA.
Birmingham.
Correct. Yeah. Name the Formula One team whose drivers, as of this taping, include Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. TSA.
McLaren.
No, sorry, it's Ferrari. The death of Jim Casey during a peach picker strike inspires what novel's protagonist? TSA's thinking about it. No go?
No.
It's The Grapes of Wrath. After receiving a ring from Honoria, what brother of Bleda claimed half of the Roman Empire? Tough questions to start the day. Attila the Hun. Reckoning, Out of Time, and Automatic for the People are albums by what rock band whose name is associated with sleep? TSA?
REM.
Correct. A 2025 tour with SZA saw what Pulitzer Prize winner perform Squabble Up and Not Like Us? BG.
Kendrick Lamar.
Correct. A nitrogen vacancy center is a point defect in the crystal lattice of what mineral whose primary source is kimberlite? That's diamond. What historically has been the Russian equivalent of astronauts? TSA.
Cosmonauts.
Correct. En route to whose inauguration was his son Benny killed in a rail accident, casting a pall over his presidency? It's one of our less remembered presidents, Franklin Pierce. Namesake scenes from what city precedes the Spleen and Ideal section of the Flowers of Evil? Anything? It was Paris. Leeds United, Burnley, and Sunderland were promoted to what sports league after the 2025 season? Not sports fans, I'm guessing, TSA. As soon as anything sports-related comes up, they start smiling and laughing. It was the Premier League, and that's time for the buzz-in round. Still a good start for TSA, 40 points. Bowling Green, 3 correct answers behind with 10. The Bobcats will go first in the volley round when we come back.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College. Your success starts here. Apply today at owens.edu. Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College, home to Northwest Ohio's #1 nursing college. Welcome to the volley round. The volley round, the first question goes to the team with the lowest score. If they answer correctly, they are awarded 10 points, and the next question goes to the opposing team. If any team answers a question incorrectly, the opposing team gets a chance to answer that question and still receive their question. Good luck.
Back here on Brainiacs Bowl, Toledo School for the Arts with a 40-10 lead on Bowling Green. I have to ask you guys now to the end, how many flannel shirts have you guys brought with you today?
I brought 6.
Nice.
I brought 1.
I brought none.
7 for 3 players. Love it. Glad you're in the spirit of things. You guys get the first question starting now in the volley round. Good luck. Bowling Green Marina Bay Sands is a resort in what city-state south of Malaysia?
Singapore?
Singapore is correct. TSA, Merseyside refers to what city in England?
Liverpool.
Liverpool is correct. BG, what trait which has fluid and crystallized types is measured by the Stanford-Binet test?
Fluid and crystal-like types. Limestone.
No, sorry, TSA?
Quartz.
Intelligence.
Oh.
TSA, the protagonist of what Russian novel is prompted to confess his crimes by the prostitute Sonia?
Crime and Punishment.
Correct. BG, what co-founder of the 𝗦𝗫𝘀 movement was inspired by New York streets to paint Broadway Boogie Woogie?
Pass.
Okay, TSA?
Smith.
Piet Mondrian. And no, I don't know. TSA, what Major League Baseball player played in a record 2,632 consecutive games for the Baltimore Orioles?
Jackie Robinson.
More sports for you guys. I'm terribly sorry. That's incorrect. BG?
Babe Ruth.
Cal Ripken Jr., only about 70 years behind there. BG, give me the author of this line, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Shakespeare.
No, sorry, TSA?
Adams.
No, it ends the poem If by Rudyard Kipling. TSA, in math, curly punctuation marks referred to by what term are placed outside square ones and parentheses?
Brackets?
Correct. BG, in finance, what word precedes sheet to describe a statement of assets and liabilities of a company?
Risk. No. Want to go with risk? Sure. Risk?
No, sorry. TSA?
Holdings? Holdings.
No, looking for balance.
Okay.
TSA, Dr. Aziz visits the Marabar Caves in what E.M. Forster novel set in Asia?
Pass.
Okay, BG, you can steal. You're out of time. A Passage to India was the correct response, and some really tough questions that I don't think are really vibing with our players here today. TSA with a 70-20 lead on Bowling Green. Lightning round coming up next on Brainiacs Bowl.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College. Your success starts here. Apply today at owens.edu.
we're here for you, right around the corner, ready to serve, connecting our homes, our schools, and our local businesses. So we'll do whatever it takes every day to make sure you stay connected when it counts. Buckeye Broadband.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College, home to Northwest Ohio's #1 nursing college. Welcome to the lightning round. In the lightning round, each team gets 3 minutes to answer as many questions as possible. 10 points will be awarded for each correct answer. This round will begin with the team that has the lowest score. Good luck.
Well, maybe in the lightning round, one of or both of our teams can go on a heater and get some questions that really agree with them. Bowling Green trailing Toledo School for the Arts 70-20. That means Bowling Green, you get the first crack in the lightning round. The 3 minutes belong to you. Your time starts now. What pop culture franchise is associated with the following phrase, to boldly go where no man has gone before?
Star Trek.
Correct. On the subject of Star Trek, Captain Kirk's middle initial of T stands for what early Roman emperor?
Pass.
It's James Tiberius Kirk. Which NBA player was the first since Oscar Robertson to average a triple-double for an entire season, which earned him the 2017 MVP award?
Pass.
Pass.
Russell Westbrook. In what state did Gabriel Prosser try to kidnap James Monroe?
Oregon.
It was in
How about
Virginia.
that state?
What four-word term referring to a sense of national purpose after the War of 1812 is associated with Monroe's presidency?
Air of good feelings.
Sure.
Air of good feelings.
Correct. Name the seahorse-shaped structure involved in memory and spatial navigation in the brain.
Cerebellum.
It's the hippocampus. Pearl is the daughter of Arthur Dimmesdale and Hester Prynne, who wears the title symbol of adultery, even, in what novel by Nathaniel Hawthorne?
Pass.
Pass.
It's the Scarlet Letter. Name this Ohio-born president who won the election of 1876 after promising to end Reconstruction.
Yes.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
Correct. A civil rights activist from what southern state was murdered by Byron Della Beckwith?
Georgia. Georgia.
Mississippi. Cellular respiration produces what energy currency of the cell in the mitochondria?
ATP.
Correct. In the Haber process, what element and hydrogen react to form ammonia?
Nitrogen.
Correct. Name the Roman Catholic University in Queens, New York, whose athletic team's nickname is the Red Storm.
Pass.
If only St. John's were here, they would have known it was St. John's. Give me the alliterative two-word name of Scooby-Doo's van.
Mystery Machine.
Sorry, Mystery Mobile. Vasco da Gama was from what country that pushed for the age of exploration?
Portugal.
Correct. Pope Innocent III annulled what great charter that affirmed the right of habeas corpus for noblemen?
Pass. Pass.
It's the Magna Carta. Since 1987, what song is played at the end of every NCAA Division I men's basketball championship game?
We are the champions.
That's a great guess, but no, it's One Shining Moment. A sculptor from what country included The Kiss in a Dante-inspired series? Need the country.
Italy.
France, the other one. Name the Swiss psychologists who theorized archetypes and the collective unconscious.
Is that Freud? Freud?
No, it's Carl Jung. The Fool, the Magician, the Hanged Man, and Temperance might appear in a deck of what?
Tarot cards.
Correct. The farthest point from Earth's center, Mount Chimborazo, is in what mountain range in South America?
Andes.
The Andes is correct. What grammar term that refers to a word that expresses a noun's relation to another noun in the same clause is exemplified by the words for and in?
Preposition.
Correct. Just in the nick of time. So Bowling Green, well done. Up to 110 points. TSA on 70. You guys ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Your time starts now. What pioneering food competition program's original name in Japanese is Hyori no Tetsujin?
Iron Chef.
Correct. West Egg is the setting of what novel narrated
The
by...
Great Gatsby.
Correct. What ethnic group inhabits namesake areas of Iran, Iraq, and Turkey?
Go.
Serbs.
No, the Kurds. Get Lucky is a song by what French electronic duo that wore iconic
Daft
helmets?
Punk.
Correct. What state's Aleutian Islands span far into the Bering Sea?
Alaska.
Correct. Name this religion common in Punjab whose male practitioners wear turbans?
Sikh.
Correct. What artist's 1971 album What's Going On was named by Rolling Stone as the best album of all time in 2023?
Michael Jackson.
Marvin Gaye. The Pendleton Act was signed shortly after a man claiming to be stalwart of the stalwarts assassinated what president?
JFK.
James Garfield. Name this B vitamin that is abundant in animal products but absent from most plants.
B6.
Oh, close. B12. What composer of Songs Without Words wrote the Wedding March as incidental music to Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream?
Elgar.
Mendelssohn. What igneous rock that contains quartz is often pink and gray in color and is found in a
Granite.
nickname... Say again?
Granite.
Correct. What the author to her book wrote, "If ever two were one, then surely we," in a poem about Simon, her dear and loving husband?
Bradstreet.
And Bradstreet, correct. Name this Russian chemist who created the first widely recognized periodic table of the elements.
Mendeleev.
All in unison, correct. The Day of the Jackal recounts an attempt by the OAS to assassinate which politician who signed the Evian Accords with Algeria?
Reagan.
Wrong country, Charles de Gaulle. Which elements which have a filled shell of valence electrons are
Noble
located...
gases.
Correct. In October 2025, ladder-wielding thieves committed a robbery during renovations at what art museum?
The Louvre.
Correct. Despite a headline in the Chicago Tribune, what man defeated Thomas Dewey and vetoed the Taft-Hartley Act?
Coolidge.
Truman. Children are locked away in a V.C. Andrews novel titled For Flowers in what location?
Paradise.
It's an attic. What man's namesake theorem calculates a posterior using a likelihood and a prior, effectively inverting conditional probabilities?
Euclid.
Bayes. Pascal's wager promotes believing in what figure who Nietzsche stated is dead?
God.
Correct. What holiday occurs 2 days after Good Friday and 1 week after Palm Sunday?
Easter.
Kind of funny to have those two back to back. That's correct. The Great Artesian Basin is the world's largest example of what underground layers of water-saturated rock?
Aquifer.
Correct. And that's time. Well, I said one of these teams would go on a heater, maybe make a run. I think both of them did. Bowling Green did quite well, but TSA finally got questions that agreed with them, too. So TSA's lead is 90 points as we head into the final challenge round after this.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College. Your success starts here. Apply today at owens.edu.
Yep. So give BG the points then. Yep.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College, home to Northwest Ohio's #1 nursing college. This is the final challenge. Now it's time for the final challenge. Teams will once again have their buzzers in hand. Any team buzzing in with a correct answer will receive 10 points. If the team that buzzed in answers incorrectly, the opposing team gets a chance to answer that same question and gain 10 points. Good luck.
You know, if all of you at home are cursing my name for not knowing that Mystery Machine is indeed the name of Scooby-Doo's van, well, you're right on the money, so we've given the 10 points to Bowling Green. So that pulls them a little bit closer. They're now within 8 correct responses of TSA. It's 200 to 120. You guys ready for the final challenge round? Let's do it. 4 minutes on the clock. Good luck. What poet described a creature burning bright in the forests? TSA?
Blake.
William Blake, correct. Which Chinese dynasty ended after the Xinhai Revolution when its emperor, Puyi, abdicated? BG?
King.
Correct. Name the ecological process that describes how a community changes over time, such as after a fire. TSA?
Succession.
Correct. What Norwegian composer of the Holberg Suite wrote incidental music to Henrik Ibsen's play Peer Gynt? Nothing? Edvard Grieg. Name the author of 100 love sonnets who mused that love is so short, forgetting is so long. TSA?
Petrarch.
No, sorry. BG?
Dickinson.
Pablo Neruda. After what battle in Maryland did Abraham Lincoln issue the Emancipation Proclamation? TSA?
Antietam.
Correct. In the 1995-96 NBA regular season, what team had a 72-10 record? TSA?
The Lakers.
No, sorry. BG?
The Bulls.
Chicago Bulls is correct. Algorithms using what technique have a base case to prevent infinite loops? TSA?
Breadth first.
No, sorry. BG? Nothing? It's recursion. What Pixar film included characters such as joy, sadness, fear, and Bing Bong? TSA?
Inside Out.
Correct. Heating what material with sulfur can form strong crosslinks in the process of vulcanization? TSA?
Lava.
No, sorry. BG?
Copper.
Rubber. The Prime Ministers William Gladstone and Benjamin Disraeli served under what wife of Prince Albert who ruled Britain during much of the 19th century? TSA?
Victoria.
Correct. Regular pentagons are the faces of what 12-sided polyhedra? BG?
Dodecahedron.
Correct. It's not Oklahoma, but what state is the southernmost that has part of the Ozarks within it? TSA?
Arkansas.
Correct. In what language does privet mean hello? BG?
Russian.
Correct. What element is heated with hydrocarbons when performing a combustion reaction? TSA?
Oxygen.
Correct. The concept of dialectical materialism, is based on what author's Das Kapital? TSA?
Marx.
Correct. What German composed the Appassionata and Moonlight Sonatas? TSA?
Beethoven.
Correct. Name this author of the Devil's Dictionary who also wrote the story An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge? TSA?
Wolf.
No, sorry. BG? It's Ambrose Bierce. In a play by what author does a character inside a room decorated in the Second Empire style claim that hell is other people? Need the author. TSA?
Miller.
No, sorry. BG? It was Sartre from No Exit. As of the date of this taping, J.B. Pritzker is the governor of what state? TSA?
Illinois.
Correct. Named a 3-word slogan that turned around the fortunes of rental car company Avis in the 1960s. Have fun with that. It's We Try Harder. A king of what name died trying to capture Tunis, while another supposedly said, "After us the deluge," to his lover, Madame de Pompadour? BG?
Henry.
Say again?
Henry.
No, sorry. TSA?
Louis.
Louis is correct. Tobacco cultivation in what colony was pioneered by John Rolfe? BG?
Jamestown.
Correct. What 3 letters begin words meaning a tombstone inscription about a dead person, We've run out of time. It would have been epi as an epitaph, epigram, etc. TSA, great second half of today's program for you guys. We got you away from the sports questions and the stuff that you were more confident with. Bowling Green, it's been great having you here this season. I hope you bring the flannels back again next year, guys. So we'll see TSA later on in the season. Hopefully we'll see you next week on the next edition of Brainiacs Bowl, brought to you by Owens Community College. See you then.